Welcome back to Americana Outdoors. Well, it's late winter, and we're with Mike McClelland fishing on the famous Ozarks mountain area.
You know, looking back on today and kind of how the day's gone, I'm going to have to say that I feel like we've had a pretty successful day for the time of the year we're fishing. I mean, we're late winter. Water temperatures are 44, 42, 45 degrees. I mean, they're varying from end to end of the creek, end to end of the lake. And one of the things that I really got to thinking about through the course of catching these fish today is how important the line choices you make can be. Whenever I'm throwing a bait like a rock crawler or a McRip or a McStick, I want to be throwing that bait on Sunline FC Reaction just due to the simple fact that I want a line that I can feel, and FC Reaction is a fluorocarbon-based line, so it gives me a lot of feel of the bait, but the line doesn't sink like traditional fluorocarbon fishing line. A lot of fluorocarbons are really heavy and dense, but the FC Reaction really will help suspend that bait. When it comes to throwing baits like the swim minnow and the 4.4 swimmer, then I'm going to want to throw a fluorocarbon-based line, and that's where the Cabela's FC for All comes into play. We specifically designed this line to be tailored to whatever application you're probably using it for. So definitely keep the line in mind when you're fishing these baits. I mean, typically this time of the year, the lighter the line you throw, the better you're going to be able to feel, and you really don't have to worry about it because these fish don't have a lot of fight in them this time of the year. I mean, you look at the ones I caught, even that big one didn't pull that hard, so size your line down. 10, 12, 14 pound test line is definitely what I'm recommending for this time of year.
Grip 85 scores. And that's what I was saying earlier. I mean, when it comes to catching fish that get down there a little bit deeper, those ones that you just can't quite reach with that McStick 110, that 85 will get it done sometimes. I mean, earlier today, those fish were suspended real high in the water column. As the sun's started to fall over the horizon, it seems like they pushed down a little bit farther, closer to the bottom, and had to pull that McRip 85 out to catch him. But that's a little better quality fish too, so we're gonna stick with this a little bit and see what we make happen. Big, but it's a little better. Bad little fish. It's all about just staying with them. And just keep looking at that pan optics, keep following that ledge and the bait fish. You're gonna run across them before the day's over. And there is a bunch of them right there. There's one right there. Little. Look at that. Old McRip 85 will catch some crappie too. That ought to be dinner right there, the way I look at it. That might be a decent fish right there. Pretty good one. Not a bad one. Tell you what, the biggest thing right now, I mean, I've started seeing these fish push down again. Like I said, they're just getting down there tighter to the bottom. And I really believe that's the reason that McRip 85 is working. I mean, a little deeper diving bait, one of those baits that you can get down there 11, 12, 13, well, really even 15 foot if you fish it slow enough, and pretty decent fish right there. See if we can catch another one. Thank you, Lord. There's one right there. Feels like a pretty good one right there. Stay down there, baby. Nice little fish to end the day on right there. Look at that one. I'm not gonna say it was a smashing day of fishing, but for my first day back on the water for, I mean, honestly, like 2 months, this is the first day I've spent on the water. I feel pretty good about it. I mean, I feel like with what we did with my Garmin electronics, the quick draw features, learning a little bit more about pan optics. I mean, I used them all last year, but the new pan optics transducer is unbelievable, and I think it's going to be a big advantage this year. No doubt about it.